Aries, hey guys, how are you? Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, I'm doing a new spread this week. It took me a while to put it together, and I like it. It's kind of good. It's the joy of this spread is in the clarifiers. So let's see where it goes, Aries. I am using my my new deck, Millennium Thoth deck. If anybody's curious, because it's probably, I don't know, maybe I'll put it in the description. I'm always bad at updating that description. I think there's a few new decks that I've taken on and I haven't put in there yet. So Aries, we're going to find out what your energy is towards your person, what their energy is towards you. I always find these new decks can be hard to shuffle sometimes. Get this right. And here we go. We'll do one more. All right, Aries. Ooh, I'm going to have to check this one. Your energy towards your person is the Princess of Swords. I see her really like taking a stab at something. Now, I got to look this up in the book because this is an interesting deck. And there's no kings in this deck. Isn't that interesting? There's queens and there's princes and princesses. So let's see. What is this Princess of Swords? The Princess of Swords stands ready to fight, her sword drawn. Her crown is blue and contains many snakes, reminiscent of Medusa. Her dress is light and airy, no armor appears. She even has fairy wings. While she may be ready for a fight, she has a lot more to learn. Ooh, okay, be careful, Aries. Okay, so your mind is ready to learn new disciplines. Be flexible and light of foot. Refine your movements. Ooh, that's interesting. I feel like you want to have a little go out with your person. I feel like here. But the universe is saying you just need to pull that back a little bit. I think just be a little bit careful. Be a little bit careful. You and your person, it's like something's bothering you about your person. That's for sure. Okay. Your person's energy towards you is the Ten of Wands. Oh, this is not good, Aries. Is the Ten of Wands. They're feeling a very heavy burden here. They're feeling a very heavy burden. Wow. It's like it's almost like, yeah, you both not getting along. I'm just going to say it right out. With the Princess of Swords and the Ten of Wands, you want to go in. You're almost ready to like, okay, you know what? Let's just battle this out. And your person is just like, you know what? I'm just done. I just can't do this anymore. So what is the mutual energy that you're both creating in this situation? Oh, the Five of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. There you go. Okay. The Five of Pentacles. That is a very depleting energy. Wow. Aries. If this is resonating for you, it looks like you're done here. You're done with something. And your person is feeling the weight of it as well. This is an interesting Five of Pentacles. Like typically too, it's like somebody leaving the situation. So I want to say probably either you or your person or both of you may be exiting the situation because it's just become very depletive. This is almost as if when I look at this card, all of these gears and cogs in this card, it reminds me of some of the other decks that I have, like with the Wheel of Fortune, but all these weird, almost like records or albums, whatever these are, discs, they're all trapped in this, they're rusted chains, and it's stopping like the wheel of moving. It's almost like both of you, I want to say that you might be, maybe both of you are at the end of some sort of karmic cycle with each other here. and the Wheel of Fortune cannot move forward for either one of you at this point. So what is the possible outcome based on these energies? The Ace of Swords. So there will be like clarity at the end of all of this. There will be some clarity at the end. Enlightenment. There will be enlightenment at the end, Aries. This is good. The clarifiers. Remember I said before I started this deck, the clarifiers are the, I want to say the pudding. They are the guts of this reading. Oh, and this is really cute. So these are, I can't remember the name of this deck. This is the deck, my son gave it to me for Christmas. They're so cute. All right, let's pull out the clarifiers. What was that color? Oh, isn't that funny? And the wheel came out as one of the clarifiers. Interesting. Okay, Aries. So you're standing here, right? Like you and your person here, you're ready to kind of battle this out. Like, oh my gosh, I'm ready to go in and attack. Now, yeah, you're ready. You're ready to be Aries. That's for sure. You've got the Knight of Wands, the Tower, and the Shaman, which is the, I believe it's the Hierophant. It's like the Hierophant card in this deck. So it feels to me, I feel like, you know what, you're running away from any passion that was in this connection, because this puppy here is leaving the whole reading. Like in terms of how the cards are laid down, this puppy's going that way, and the rest of the reading cards are this way, and it's not facing the other cards here. It's like you're taking your passion, whatever passion you had in this, you're leaving. And the Tower moment with the Shaman card, to me, which is like the Hierophant, is the end of something, like a connection, relationship, commitment, possibly a marriage. You could also be having a Tower moment, I say, to want to go on a more spiritual connection or a more spiritual journey with the Shaman card. So you may be trying to clear what's not working for you at this point so that you can have a more spiritual connection. Maybe this is a more spiritual connection with your person, or it's just a more spiritual connection for yourself too. So there's definitely a big, there's a big something going on for you, Aries. Your person with the Ten of Wands, their clarifier is the Empress, the Two of Fire, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, it takes me a minute because like the King of Pentacles is called the Earth Alpha Male. Interesting. So I think like, okay, I feel like your person sees you as, that was it for them. They, like, you were their person. You were their person for them, but now they're sitting at the Two of Wands and they've got a choice to make. Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? And they're sitting in, they do seem to be sitting in a pretty stable energy with this King of Pentacles. So I almost want to pull a clarifier for, it's as if your person, I want to say actually, Aries, it seems like your person is exiting in a very stable way. Yours is more spiritual and theirs seems more almost monetary. your person wants to go on a more, I want to say, solid footing somehow. Like it's almost like you're two on a very different journey. The mutual energy that this is creating is the Five of Pentacles. Huh. So you got the call. And to me, this is like the World card. It's a cycle. It's a big cycle change here. And then you got the King and Queen of Cups. There is a massive cycle change here. The Five of Pentacles. It's almost like with the world, it's almost as if, I want to say, the universe is playing something out here for you to move towards energies that are more like divine counterpart energies. At least in a situation where there's mutual love here. Because there's a lot of conflict where you are right now, but the underline of the Five of Pentacles. So if you do move yourself away from this energy, there is, I want to say, mutual love, mutual understanding, somebody that you connect with properly, or perhaps even with your person. You connect better with your person, and that's what you're trying to do here. The possible outcome is this Ace of Swords. This Ace of Swords, Aries. So there's going to be clarity, understanding. Now, the clarifiers you got were the Hermit, the Nine of Swords, and then the Wheel. Remember I said it's like there's the wheel, like it's like the Wheel of Fortune, these cogs, they can't move. The universe can't deliver what it wants to deliver to you. So there's going to be some sort of clarity. It's almost as if once you come out of this depleting energy, something that's depleting you, depleting the connection, depleting your person, then you get the clarity. Then it's almost like that sword comes through and it chops away at those rusted chains, and the Wheel of Fortune can then move forward. So you are going to move into an energy where you do pull away. There's a lot of overthinking, up at night, trying to understand a situation, trying to think through it. And then, but then you come out into a brand new cycle, like a brand new cycle with the wheel here. And there's, look at this doggy is running on the wheel and it's going right from summer to winter. So there's nothing in between here. It's like you just jump into, and you jumped into this Eight of Swords, this Ace of Swords, and there's no spring, just boom, right into like a new season. So that's interesting. I want to see what, I'm going to pull in advice cards, but I'm also going into the Divine Feminine Oracle deck for what is the unknown factor in this situation that Aries should be aware of. Transformation. There you go. It is a transformation. It actually feels like it's a transformation for you and your person here. Both you and your person are having a transformation, but it's as if you're transforming in different ways. So what is the advice? It's as if you're transforming in different ways, you and your person. Wow, that's an interesting split. We got the Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands. All right, advice for Aries moving forward. Interesting. You have the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So basically, the Queen of Swords cutting out things that just aren't serving her. She's holding pretty strong to her truth here. There's going to be options. There's going to be actually a lot of options, and you are going to be in a much more clearer headspace to be able to see possibilities much better than you can now. It's almost as if, too, like this is a little bit foggy. These choices seem a little bit foggy in this card, and this is very clear energy, like what you can be seen, what can be seen for you. So hold on to your truth. I like the Queen of Swords here, though, because it is a better energy than the Princess of Swords. The Princess of Swords is ready to just go into battle and fight, where the universe is saying, don't fight. There's no reason to fight. Just hold on to your truth. If something's not serving you, you cut it out. You cut it out. Like, where is she? The beautiful Queen of Swords of this Millennium Thoth deck, which is why I bought this deck in the first place. Where is she? She's like hiding lately. Oh, there she is. Man, she's almost at the bottom every time. See, there's the Queen of Swords. There was no fight. There was no fight there. She just, you know, she ended the discussion. That was pretty much it. So yeah, you can end the discussion, whatever you need to do. Just end the discussion, and that's it. That's final. So there you go. And then things will become much clearer. Okay, thank you, Aries, for that reading. And hopefully things will improve next week, although things are improving here. It's just a shift in energies. There's a very big transformation that's going on. I want to say between you and your person, and even the connection right now. All right, guys. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.